Coming up in this episode.
The goal difference, we're on minus.
I've rejigged my whole life to prioritise the right things.
Yeah. I swear to God, if we win a game, I might hire an open top bus.
He's been up there with like Tom Cruise and everyone. He could have gone that route and been, but he chose not to because he's come out and said about it like it's all fake. And look at us camping, mate. We're on our little budget. We were happy as Larry, weren't we?
Well.
I nearly died.
You didn't really get them scummers at fucking Valentine's Day, did you?
So once I did a New Year's resolution for me was I'm gonna say happy birthday to every single person I know on Facebook.
What the fuck?
APMA! You alright? How's it going? It's me, Doody, in your ears and your face. We're back. Ooh. We're doing a New Year's special, even though it's going to be out early January. But what can you do in these crazy times? Plus, our schedule being a Sunday, I'm pretty sure it was like midweek. Not midweek, but like I think that New Year's is midweek. I'm a bit kerfuzzled today, but it's because of the year that we've had. I think that as a society, we've scraped through, I think we're all sick and tired of 2020. So this episode is going to be beautiful to have the audacity to try and look at the, air quotes, highlights of 2020. We're also going to dip into the phenomena that is the New Year's resolution that normally lasts 2 to 3 days until they are ruined. And we've even got a little big fat quiz of the year as well. But what we're going to do to start off is we're going to chat about 2020. We're going to chat about the podcast and all those good things. And I want to blend the two right now because it's something that we haven't spoke about in a while. And to be honest, I miss talking about it. Jimmy, can you sum up Swanage FC's 2020 for me, please?
We still haven't got a point.
Nice. Jeez.
I'll tell you what, I'll send the stats over to Ben. He'll get them up on the screen for you now.
Lots of noughts.
The goal difference, we're on minus 58. And we've played 8 games. Yeah, so type in what's it called? The Church League. I think it's called Swayer or something. I don't know if that's a rapper.
Oh yes, SWEA.
Yeah. And then go on to
this is an official
Division 2.
God, so you've got cookie notices.
And
Jesus.
Here we go. What we got? We got
down.
Swanage. There you are. I've played 7.
It's
lost
even worse.
7. Minus 57. 57.
Jesus Christ.
But
that's like
your goalkeeper is demoralised.
We have got Winton Wanderers this weekend.
Oh, and they've only won 1, drawn 3 though.
Yeah, Paul. We wanted to play Paul. It was last Sunday.
Is that just one guy?
But they no Paul CC. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, Paul CST.
But
Church.
yeah, they didn't want it because of the waterlogged pitch. I think that was an excuse.
Yeah,
pussies.
They weren't ready.
They weren't ready
for that.
Is there a league below
26.
What's that?
Is there a league below you?
No. I mean, that's the beauty of it.
You can't get relegated then.
Can't go.
The only way is up. Hell, yeah. You're in the 7th
Division 1. Division 1 is heaven, and Division 2 is hell.
And you're in the pits of hell.
We are.
You're in limbo right now.
What's been your best game? Like lost one.
Obviously, it's been.
I mean, have a look at some of the results. Yeah.
Oh, they even track the results.
Do you know? Like, it's hard to explain unless you come and watch.
11-1.
Unless you come and watch the game. We don't actually play that bad all the time. We have like good stages where it'll be like 0-0 for like half an hour,
and then we just
fucking let in like fucking 6 goals in like within minutes.
Your defense just.
Was it just?
Honestly, the thing is, like everything, everyone's like everyone can play. Do you know what I mean? Everyone can play. We play 6-a-side on a Wednesday, and we win all the time. It is just, I think the teams that we're playing have played together for long time. And like the thing is with our team, it's like because we're constantly at the bottom, people come in, they lose 11-0 and they leave. It's only until we get like 11 players who are like dedicated. I actually fucking love it, like because when we get the win, it's going to be better than winning the league. Do you know what I mean? They have to go. Fucking them other teams at the top, they have to play a whole season to get the high that we get. For just scoring a goal. Do you know what I mean? So like, when it like again. I'm not glory hunting with this team. Like,
it's a good job.
I know, but what I'm saying, like, it is fucking. There's so much passion. Like, we just need to get a couple more players who are on that same level.
Heads don't go down.
And and after the game, like, I should fucking record. I need to start recording some of it because, like, it's fucking class. Like,
the lads
are.
I would love to rock up and play a game. I would.
I mean, fucking come along, mate.
Sub.
Just to see what happens.
But yeah, I mean,
get off straight away.
Yeah, but like properly.
What's that? 7 appearances, 3 assists, is it?
No, that's not bad, is it?
Oh, it goes in that much.
You've only scored 3 goals. That's all you've assisted every goal.
That's what I'm saying. So I think we just need. Absolutely. And as well, like everyone keeps switching positions. Like there's not a like we're gonna need like
consistency.
A Corona's fucked it for us.
You were doing so well pre-Corona.
You got red. Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
You got red card.
I got my red card against.
We've all got it in us.
God first.
The worst name I've ever heard for a football team, by the way. Just be God first squared, or something clever like that. But yeah.
But
God to the power two.
Like
God to the power two.
Swanage, the group message it's positive. Like the lads have been so positive over like the last.
It's just been Jesus' birthday.
Everyone's buzzing.
Midnight mass. They're fucking buzzing.
I know, mate. We're buzzing for this next game. Like, I can't wait for this weekend. It's going to be class. Winton Wanderers better fucking watch out.
That's it. No, that's brilliant, mate. It's fucking cool. As I say, well, like you say, I think it's going to be a massive day when you do get that win. It's going to be fucking. Oh mate, I'm
getting us a fucking open top bus, mate. If we win, I swear to God, if we win a game, I might hire an open top bus to fucking parade the streets of Swanage. Like, it's going to be scenes out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love my Swanage boys. Fucking, we're gonna get a point this season for sure.
That's a beautiful thing. So yeah, that's Swanage. Do continue to let us know how you get on into the new year. Because I think it's kind of become like a little. You got a little Swanage cult following within the APMA.
I know, mate. Yeah, I mean, we've got fans, mate. I bet we've probably got more fans than most of the teams in the league.
That's true. You got more fans than God first.
That's what I'm saying. So. We ain't getting the points, but we're getting the money.
Selling the shit.
You're banging on the parachute payments. Drop down.
Oh dear. And also, if it is possible for us to sponsor Swanage, I really do want to see APMA on a Swanage shirt.
I have been. I spoke about it the other day about possibly getting a new kit for the lads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It slipped out that I own Hobo Jack. So they were like, "Oh, you should get us a kit," and I was like, "I've got something in mind." So they don't know about the podcast yet.
We could do the kits, to be fair.
I think
if we did the kits, could we then sell them as well? So you could have like legitimate fans out there wearing.
Yeah, in fact, that'd be a fucking good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, fuck it.
In Christ's name,
that would be fucking brilliant.
So as long as a percentage goes towards the church. You know what they get like when you don't give them money?
Yeah, give them 10%. Always 10%.
Give them a cheeky 10.
Yeah, in the comments, guys, would you rock a Swanage FC fucking APMA shirt? I know I fucking would. Yeah. That's for sure. No, brilliant. Well, I know we discussed it before and I apologise I forgot. I know it was early on. What are your current strip colours?
We've currently got it's a white, I think it's a Hummel
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, that's
Nice.
I think it's Hummel. I don't know if it is Hummel though.
Yeah.
No, it's Mitre. We've got it's a
bit of a
white
downgrade.
Mitre kit.
Yeah.
Blue.
Like
Because we haven't all got we have to provide our own shorts and socks, so they do
Oh.
they do vary in colour. Someone's got dark blue, someone's got black.
No.
We gotta sort that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
OCD nightmare.
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, I think a new kit would be good for the
God,
lads.
Yeah.
fucking. Oh man.
We'll get him some
Have you guys seen Longest Yard? This is related with Adam Sandler. You know when they go to play the screws and he brings the kits in to the just before the game and they're like sick black Reebok fucking kits and shit. That'd be like that moment. When Swanage get
What
this,
I mean,
like,
what
so
are we thinking
Swanage
of
get
colours?
this
Because
sick-
we don't have to follow.
Oh man.
Because I would like all black. I think that'd be
That
for the
would be
church
tidy.
league. That'd be fucking.
That would be tidy.
What
with a
about
white bit at
ref
the top.
though? Isn't ref not all black?
Well, it works in our advantage, doesn't it?
Yeah, 12 man.
We got 12 players.
Yeah. Get question everything, answer nothing down the sleeves.
You actually do that. Have all black.
I think so. I don't
seen-
know. In fact,
I've not
no,
seen
I don't
anyone
think
all
I've
black.
ever seen.
Have it all black and then just have like the white bit at the top.
That would be fucking sick.
Yeah. Oh man.
I
Then
don't
just
know,
get
like,
a
what-
fucking
what-
purple away
I
kit.
think
or something.
a dark colour kit. You could have like
I don't know. What
camo.
Yeah.
I quite like, Beckham with, he's got the Miami, what's it?
Into Miami.
Into Miami.
Yeah. Into Swanage.
and they've got like,
Swanage.
Should we just buy Swanage? Fuck it. Let's just sponsor it. Let's buy it.
technically, if we do sponsor it, I mean, we probably own it.
Start making it.
I don't know, like, do we go with like I quite like
pink. Look at that.
Yeah,
Into Miami.
that
That's a
is
fucking
cool.
nice. That is
That's cool.
That was the second one from the right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
With the crest in the middle is fucking
Let us
nice.
know in the comments what colour
Yeah,
variations
I'd rock
you
that.
would like.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll fucking. I mean, I'll fucking self-fund it. I don't give a shit anyway. But I just want to.
Get some fucking
What's the crest
Swanage
like? Have you got a
FC.
crest or is
Yeah, I
it
think
just
no,
a
it's
swan?
just mitre.
Nah,
Yeah, you got a crest.
haven't got a crest.
Oh,
Club
mate.
That's what I'm
crest.
saying.
Mate, get one of the designers to make one up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Well, maybe
be
we
banging.
get something made up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fucking
Well, mate.
Swanage. I need to do a
It's
little bit
gonna
of
be big.
research on the town and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
What makes them tick?
What makes them?
apart
Yeah.
from God.
Get a Swanage FC fucking football merchandise store set up in this town.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah, sponsored by APMA. I
that's
mean,
it. That's fucking.
yeah. I
Is-
mean, I
is-
don't know. I think that's probably Swanage have got like a main team. Maybe I don't know. I need to do some more research, really. But
You just rock up and play.
I don't think the church
Deliver the goods.
church team is the only team of Swanage.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other Swanage
Oh,
teams.
okay, yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah. Fuck it. I mean, we'll take over.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, I'm not being funny. Before Michael Jordan went to Chicago Bulls, the Chicago Bulls weren't even like
No,
the most
they were
well-known
nothing,
team
weren't
in
They were
that
just
town.
a church basketball team.
So it could take
They didn't even
Swanage.
have their own kit.
Could get
All the way,
could pull
mate.
a couple of thousand a weekend.
He'll have night calling soon.
Swanage? Is it to
You
do
gotta
with
have a
swans?
swan on there,
Is it?
ain't you?
Yeah, I was going to say, but isn't that
Gotta
like
have a swan.
Isn't Swans? Is it Swansea? Have they got
Yeah,
a
they
swan?
got a swan.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I don't want to
No, and a step on Swansea's toes.
Go for
Yeah.
a duck.
Swanage.
Oh no.
I suppose we've got to have a
duck.
swan, haven't we? We'll just
Yeah.
make it better than Swansea.
Aren't swans like a protected species?
Yeah, the Queen.
Yeah.
And that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Queen and that.
Don't
It's
fuck
their
with
favourite.
swans.
It's her favourite fucking animal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can't eat them. It's actually illegal to eat a swan.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Christmas was good.
That's what you had planned when you win a game. Just
Yeah.
fucking roast a swan.
That could
Sort
be
of
the
spit.
celebration, though.
Yeah.
We could all get in a line doing the whole
Yeah.
fucking.
That'd be beautiful.
Why is the
man.
Queen like obsessed with swans?
I don't know.
Maybe she eats 'em.
lizard things in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, maybe she
Fucking-
eats them.
By the way, guys, got an amazing Queen lizard fucking design. Allegedly, possibly.co.uk.
Get on there.
Get on there. That's my favourite design. I think
Yeah, it's
so
mine
far.
as well.
It's
Fucking
fucking
sick bloke.
it is
That's a tight design.
Yeah.
That's
I'd like to do like a design with like the Queen and then just two swans either side.
Maybe that's the Swanage logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could
It's the
be.
Queen in the middle with a
Yeah.
lizard face. Swans. Swans
And
either
then a
side.
little lizard at the bottom.
Fun.
I'll ask the
Jesus,
lad. What I'll do, I'll ask the lads. I'll see what they're, what they think.
Yeah.
Are we going to go down the holy route?
Yeah.
Are we going to, keep it swan related.
Yeah.
I'll be
Or
going
you
to come
could go
up
the
with
other
something.
way.
Yeah.
You could have
like-
like a praying pair of hands with like some wings and so.
Swan.
Yeah.
A swan praying.
That's it.
How would-
praying
how would
swan.
it ain't got hands, has
That's
it?
got,
It's
like,
got
the
wings,
little-
isn't
the
it?
wings, yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
come together.
Yeah, it just its wings up like that, like an angel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
that'd be
Beckham's
so
got
good.
the wings, isn't he, on his back?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the cross.
Yeah,
There you go.
Fucking hell. Maybe just go with that.
Just go Beckham's face.
Yeah.
Beckham involved.
It's just license Beckham's body.
Yeah.
We'll get the Inter Miami kit, but fucking rip it off
Yeah, that's it.
into Swanage.
I
That's it.
would rock that shit. That'd be fucking brilliant.
Let's do it.
But yeah, so that's the plans for Swanage. We're going to take it to the next level. We really are. But yeah, like I say, let us know down below if you would rock a Swanage FC APMA shirt, 'cause I know I would. Yeah, so 2020. That's a nice thing to draw from 2020 is the discovery of Swanage FC. But any other highlights other than obviously the creation of this podcast? Is there anything that stands out for you?
It was going good, wasn't it, till March?
Yeah.
Like
Wow, there was the looming World War III.
yeah, which
Other
seems like
than that-
nothing now.
Yeah. Oh,
I'll
yeah.
take that.
Oh yeah, same. Over
take it,
global pandemic. Yeah. Then there was the Australian bushfires. It's just 2020 it's just been fucking. I don't want to bring the tone down, but it's not been the best, has it?
No.
You
Not
know,
been
as a planet, it's been pretty grim. But you can draw some positives from it.
I've actually
somehow.
had, like I say, don't sound like I can't. I've actually had a good year. I've actually felt like I've had it's been shit, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think when shit's going bad, there's two ways you can go, isn't there?
Oh, yeah,
And
for
you've got to,
sure.
like, I'm actually like, fucking quite proud of myself for fucking getting through this year.
Yeah.
And what we've done and achieved.
Yeah,
I think,
no,
like I
for
say, obviously not everyone's in the same situation, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
positive mindset will get can help you get through this year for sure.
Yeah, without a doubt. That's the tricky thing, is like I say, because I've had many good things happen to me this year. And it's been it's just the wider picture. I'm not an anti-masker. Okay, for anyone goes, and I agree to wear them and all that sort of stuff. But when you're going out and you're wearing a mask and that, and then you come away from the shops and you whack your mask off. There is a difference, where you say, oh, it's breathe so much easier. Just shit like that, I can't wait to be a distant memory. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all the crap that comes with it.
I don't know whether it will. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. Like Japan when we went there, and everyone with face masks. I think like I say, taking it off from the shop and that. I just think that all this stuff's gonna stay, and we just adapt around it. I don't think it's gonna go like even 4 or 5 years because it.
I think
in my
inside.
opinion, where it's like a virus, a bit like the flu, where it changes and stuff, and it keeps changing. I just think it's in some sort of form, it's going to stay around. And
as in like the tears and stuff, and
I think everyone will relax, and I think we'll just get used to it as a society, and we'll build stuff. And I think it'll be. I think not being like doom and gloom.
Yeah.
But I just think 2021, it's around. 2022, it's around. And I just think we adapt.
I think
around
indoors.
it.
I think I think indoor. In the shops and that, I think we're always going to be wearing masks and shit.
Yeah.
And I think there'll be like a lot more outdoor events where that's probably where the shit will go down.
We're good, aren't we, humans? We're good at adapting.
Yeah.
Like we just adapt around it and build around it.
But yeah, I mean, I think quite a spiritual year for me, where it's like I don't know, it's kind of woke me up where I'm like, fucking hell, like life is actually fucking really good.
yeah.
And like, I just can't wait to, like festivals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, like, you kind of just take all that shit for granted. Like,
Without doubt.
we don't go and do stuff because you get so wrapped up in life and working and doing whatever. Like, when we can start doing shit again, I'm fucking getting out there and I want to, because shit like this can happen, and it's like you got I just cannot wait to. That's what I'm saying. Why I've had a good year. It's got me in a positive mindset of like when shit does go back to probably not normal, but when things get better, I fucking can't wait. I'm gonna attack everything.
I've got like a new appreciation for like friends and family as well, because when all of a sudden you couldn't like see them as much as you wanted to and stuff, and Yeah, it kind of put in perspective like what's important. I think I've been like in myself stressing so much over YouTube over the last few years, you know, and stressing the most small and fucking stupid details, you know, like, oh, this video took 3 days to hit 10,000 instead of 2. And like I now look back and just think that is the most stupid fucking shit to even like be bothered by, you know. When actually, you know, rather than wasting time stressing and sweating the small things that I have no control over, you can be putting your energy elsewhere into much more positive things, or having a laugh with your mates, or, you know, going. One thing I moved out a year and a half ago, and it was a bit of it was, I know it happens with everyone, but it was a massive shift, like, you know, 25 years living with my mum, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing her every 2-3 weeks sort of thing, and or maybe even a month, but I was so busy with YouTube and wrapped up in it all, you know, I'd get to like a week where I ain't called my mum or whatever, and it's just sort of like this year has kind of really made me look at everything I've been doing, you know, and shit like that, you know, you've only got fucking one mum, and it fucking letting views and all this sort of shit get in the way of even giving my mum a call is fucking pathetic. That's ridiculous. I
know, yeah, mate, that's what I'm saying.
So it's nice now, like I've rejigged my whole life to prioritise the right things.
Yeah.
I would have never. I mean, I've just took a month off of uploading to YouTube because I felt like it was detrimental to my mental health. I would have never done that before, but instead I was like, you know, fuck it. And now I feel like, you know, in such a better mindset to come back. I feel like when I do come back, I'm going to do things differently and prioritize, like I just said, the right things. And so I just feel like everything is in a much better line for me to be happier going forward. And one thing that I think it was Russell Brand said in the first lockdown, which I thought was a really nice way to look at it, when everyone was locked down and all of a sudden they had all this spare time on their hands, he was like, you know, you should look inward and look at everything you're doing, because you've got like an unprecedented opportunity to really assess, are you happy? And potentially do something
to change it.
You know,
That's what I did. Like over the lockdown, and I really fucking again like just tried to get really spiritual within myself and just like and just figure out what the fuck it is. You know, why am I here? What's my purpose? What do I want to do? What do I not want to do? And like sometimes you just get so wrapped up in everything,
without a doubt,
and you just lose. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're just sort of cracking on. So yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's been good in that sense where I've been able to like personally just find, you know, what I want to do and where I want to go. And like I say, it's doing all this fucking podcast and that's just opens like
this is always the highlight of my week. Like there hasn't been a moment in this studio that I haven't enjoyed. It's just it's a genuine pleasure, and if you can find something, you know, whether it's paid or not, you know, if you enjoy it, then you're fucking laughing, you know, to take a bit of time out of your week to do something that gives you so much.
Yeah, like jigsaw puzzles.
Which we'll get onto for sure. It will just make you a happier person, you know.
Yeah. Just again, like, just fucking get out there and just do shit. If you want to do something, just go and fucking do it. Yeah. Just, you know, it's perfect time to be doing stuff. Do you know what I mean?
And to be, you know, if you're on furlough, I know as shit you're losing 20% of your money, but take the opportunity, the spare time that you've got, if you can utilize the spare time, you know, is what you're doing what you want to do. If it's not, you know, you don't. I feel like there's an illusion that you're stuck, and you really don't have to be stuck. And sometimes it can be the silliest of things. Like, I'm not going to name drop the person. I worked with them. It was at a retail store. I don't know if you know which one I'm on about. And it was so sad because it was such a lovely person, and they didn't enjoy their job, but they were stuck there because they had a phobia of the interview process. So they were stuck in a job they didn't enjoy because they didn't want to go and be interviewed for 10, 15 minutes to get a new job and potentially do something they enjoy, you know? I think you really just got to sit down, have a look at your whole situation if you're unhappy, and really look at the options, because you will. I promise you will have options, and you never know. If you're not happy and in your job or whatever, and you move on to the next one, you might not enjoy that either. But if you're not enjoying the one you got, fuck
mate,
it.
you can always.
You never know.
You have one life. You can always go back.
Like without a doubt.
I've had so many conversations with people in the past doing jobs, and I appreciate if you've got kids and a family, and like there's, but you've got options.
Yeah.
I think do stuff in the evening. You don't have to stay anywhere, especially if you're not happy. Like God, man. Like if this is one life and we do get it, like. It's not worth staying somewhere you're not happy.
Yeah.
And the worst case scenario, like you can always go back to what you were doing.
Yeah. And also, I think time is an illusion as well. There's a guy I have fucking massive respect for. He goes by Bakery Podcast on Twitch, right? He's my age. He's got 2 kids. He works a night shift full-time, 40, 50 hours a week, right? He sleeps for, I don't even know when the guy sleeps. He sleeps for about 4 hours, right? So he does night shifts, comes home, spends time with the kids, and then streams. I found it because he was a fan of myself, and he popped in a stream one time. He's a bodybuilder. He popped in a stream one time and said, "I'll give you £1 for every press up you do." I did 32, and he rounded up to 40. It was very kind of him. But so he was grinding away, right, on Twitch, grinding away. And he was getting 15, 20 viewers every time, but he was enjoying it, grinding away, playing Among Us or doing his podcast where he interviews COD pros. 15 to 20 viewers. This is over lockdown. And I was tuning in because it was quite fun. I played Among Us on stream with him a few times. Anyway, grinding away. And on Twitch, you have subs, which are paid subscriptions. And I think he was always sat around 250, 300 subs, which is good, £5 per sub, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, Twitch take their cut. Anyway, grinding away. And all of a sudden, it just worked. It clicked. He now streams to 150 to 300 people, and he has, as of last month, which is fucking insane, 2,500 subs.
Yeah.
Legend. Which at £5, but I said to him, like, are you going to go full time now? He's like, well, I'm going to test the water, see how long it lasts for and stuff, because obviously it's quite a volatile scene, the Twitch scene, nothing's guaranteed. But I just drew so much motivation and inspiration from the fact that this guy is grinding away his dream job on Twitch whilst maintaining a family relationship with 2 kids, whilst maintaining a full-time job. Plus he's like a bodybuilder guy, so he trains as well, and getting sleep in there at the same time. Like, if he can do that, like, what's your excuse?
That's the thing, man. Like, it can be done. You've just got to fucking go and do it. Like, there's enough time that, if you're meant to do something and you put all the time and work into it, it will fucking happen.
Yeah.
If if you go in half-hearted and you're not,
exactly.
you think that you want it and you think that you deserve it, but you don't put in the work. It's like, it ain't gonna fucking come. It's just not gonna, like, you gotta go full in.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
There's the iceberg effect, and everyone.
Yeah.
You always see the top.
Yeah.
Like, you don't.
And even, like, I'm not saying that you have to go, like, full in like that, but, like, that has to be, like, your aspiration. You have to set the bar there.
Yeah.
And even if you fucking do 80% of that, or even 50% of that, like, fucking, you're still gonna achieve something.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, it's like the whole reason that I ended up at Pets at Home was because I took 16 hours a week. I knew that would financially be shit, and I can assure you 16 hours a week at Pets at Home is shit, but I did it because I wanted the other hours to be able to put into YouTube, which at the time was paying me fuck all, because I believed that I could get there, and in the end I did. But then I did also take a leap of going full time when it wasn't. That's it. You really got there, but then that's the leap. That was the gamble, and it paid off.
The leap as well. That's very important. Like, having that moment of going, right, this is it. I'm going for it now.
Up to that point, you're talking fucking 6.5 years of no pay. I think the most viewed video is like 20k, something like that. But even 3 years in, you're talking 15, 20 views a video. I look back now. This probably sounds weird. I look back now with massive admiration for, like, 20-year-old me, because I don't know why the fuck I was still making videos 3 years into like 14 views. Like so many people. We've had mates in that, and I've known people that have taken up YouTube and they've given up after a month because they're still not, breaking 100 views or whatever. And it's just like,
mate, it's because you enjoy it though.
Oh yeah,
that's all it is. I'm watching Logan Paul talk about like there was someone was asking him for advice and he was like, how'd you get there? And he was like, do you love making videos? And the guy was like, yeah, I love making videos. Like, I want to be like you. And he's like, how about if you do it for the rest of your life and you don't make it? He's like, you still going to be happy? And the guy was like, and he's like, well, then you don't love making videos. Like, he said, if you love it that much that even if you fucking fail, but the process that you still loved and enjoyed, that's when it doesn't matter. You haven't lost because you fucking spent your whole time doing the shit that you love. If you're doing something that you don't enjoy to try and make it, and then when you make it, then you like it, it's fucking... You're never gonna...
I'm the reverse. I kind of air quotes made it in the sense that I'm full time. I don't enjoy it nearly as much as when it was fuck all. It's mad. But then that's something that I've also tried to address in this month off, that there's a lot of things to draw from it and to enjoy. And I want to get back to that where I'm, absolutely loving making content and stuff for the sake of making content.
The thing with YouTube, from what I can see anyway, it's so long term. Like, again, that iceberg effect. I think, people see these top YouTubers and then like follow them back. All of them have put 10 years in. 10 years into 10, that's... In 10 years, you can be a fucking, you can be a doctor. You can be, whatever career you pick 10 years in something, you can achieve.
That's the thing, innit? It's the people that think it's a quick fix. It's like, I'm going to jump in there and I'm going to fucking do this, do that. It's like, no, it's the same as becoming a fucking YouTuber is the same as becoming a doctor. Like you've got to learn. In fact, it's harder because becoming a doctor, everything's fucking there, written,
it's laid out for you.
That is what you do.
As long as you tick the boxes, you're there.
You go through the, it's like, again, like if you want to fucking get big at the gym or whatever, it's fucking easy. It's not, but what I'm saying is it's like you eat well and you fucking work out, you're gonna get big.
You got a plan to
you
follow.
do fucking YouTube. Imagine they said, right, to do YouTube you just do this and you do that and it will 100% you'll get your muscles. It's like YouTube's not like that. It's actually harder.
I think there's a small, like with anything, there's a small percent of people that get through with a bit of timing, a bit of luck, a bit of something trending, but like again it can fall off quick.
But that's like that's just anything.
Acting, your top actors. There's always like there's a little bit of luck, but for every top actor, there's 1,000 that have failed. Probably like YouTubers actually. For every top YouTuber, there's 1,000 people that have failed, or given up, or done a year, or like
probably a lot more than
probably
that.
Like,
what you've got to look at with that is the people who do get it, strike it, lucky at the right time, whatever it is, the longevity they have. Because you'll find a lot of the time that they don't last very long.
Yeah, if you're
because they haven't got the experience and they haven't got the like pure dedication.
Oh my god, if I'd have blown up year one, the content I was making was beyond dog shit, and I mean dog shit. It would have been. At the end of the day, it's all worked out for me, so I'm glad that I have the experience that I do, and I've met the people along the way that I have, and learned from them and.
Long term, mate. It's all about like if you've got a long term goal and patience to fucking and be committed, and consistent with what you're doing, man. Like you're fucking gonna go a long way. Yeah. And like I say, you might get that luck of blowing up. Again, sometimes that luck can go against you because long term you would have been, you would have grown into something that was fucking established and special and whatever. Yeah. But you've blown up so quick that you're giving all that to thousands of people, and it's like you're not even grown into what you were supposed to be yet. So sometimes getting that, like rappers and that,
it's one hit wonder.
They blow up quick, and it's like they actually needed the longevity to learn the process of what they're doing,
without a doubt.
And it's like they fucked it by blowing up quick or whatever.
So that first six and a half years to get to 10k, and like Casey Neistat famously said, the hardest thing to do on YouTube is to get to 10k, and it was a hell of a grind. It took like 3 years to get to 1,000. You jumped on board about 850, I think, was it? Below 1,000?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And then we did all the festival stuff and that. Yeah,
I don't know where we're going with this, by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, it's talking about 20. I think, maybe, the thing probably put out of it is like just fucking keep on grinding through.
Yeah,
it's been a tough year. Just keep on doing what you're doing, and
definitely,
if you're not enjoying it, fucking get into something, and with those.
But don't give up straight away.
Yeah, don't give up. Yeah, don't fucking give up.
Because it is just patience and
use it, like you said, what we've all done. Use it as reflection to look at the things that you do value.
Yeah.
Because when everything's running normal, as it was, whatever, you just get caught up in life, don't you? Like I say, I do like Russell Brand, and like he offers a good insight. I like his.
He's become
point
incredibly spiritual, hasn't he, in recent years?
As well, what he's got, which many people haven't, and he can say is like he's been top tier Hollywood. Like he was offered at one point. He was, he's on all the big shows like Jimmy Kimmel, and he's been, he's been up there with like Tom Cruise and everyone. He could have gone that route and been, but he chose not to because he's come out and said about it, like it's all fake, or fake for him anyway. So I do like that aspect that he brings. He can actually talk about it and go, you're searching for something, because you always think, or I think a lot of people think, you're like, oh, Brad Pitt and all these top, you think they've got it sorted. They're like, they're multi-millionaires. Like, they're not. Look at Johnny Depp, like going for all this shit at the minute. Like, you would have looked at him 2 years ago and think, like, look at him. He's the biggest movie star in the world, or whatever. Like, every fucker's got problems.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not about, again, people think it's about being big. I think it's more about like being independent and like being in control of the shit that you're doing.
Yeah.
Whether you've got 100 people following you, or 1,000 or 500,000, like if they're following you, like no, what I'm saying is like if it's like forced and like people are just watching you on telly, are they actually like following you just because that's put on the screen, or like on YouTube and that people are just following you?
Follow for the
personality. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you're just watching someone for not doing it. So even if you've got like a few hundred or whatever, like you can still grow something special from that.
Most definitely.
And also with any growth, like with any eyes on you, like people a lot of time look at the positive. Like you get shit, you get fucking people coming at you, like and everyone can vouch that. So it's like anyone in the spotlight, it comes like there's lots of me seen interviews. Michael Jordan was like, he hated it. Everyone looks at the fame or the growth or the followers and like, oh, look at them, they've achieved. Like not necessarily. Like lots of people hate it, and they think you can't reverse it a lot of the time as well. Like once you're there, it's like Brad Pitt can't go, fuck it, I'm not going to be famous anymore. Yeah, I just want a normal life. Like
exactly. Like David Beckham, I doubt there's a place on earth he can go without being recognised.
I watched an interview with him. He said one of his highlights of his whole week is he gets in his car and drives.
No, he gets on his motorbike.
Oh yeah, with the hat. It drives and goes to like Starbucks and like goes around the back, and then he can sit down and just have a coffee on his own. Yeah. And for him, that's the best time of his week.
That's why he loves that. A lot of famous people like enjoy riding motorbikes and stuff as well, because the helmet covers them and they can just walk around and be like human. Yeah,
and the irony in that is that so many people want to be like these people, and all they want is to be like everyone else.
Amazing speech by Jim Carrey where he talks about fame and stuff, and it's like, honestly, you could have everything that I have, and I can assure you it will not make you happy.
He reminds me of a Russell Brand, like American version, because say he's pinnacle, but like he's been up there top, and he's like, fuck this is all bollocks.
I think that's for another podcast as well. The motivational speakers and speeches and stuff. Because Jim Carrey's done some absolute fucking amazing speeches.
I really like him. I like him more since all the stuff, like since he's changed. Yeah, I like him more. People think it's a bit weird, but he's always been weird.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I've come to realise, like, because I'm not a religious person. I'm not.
What?
But like when people go down more of a spiritual path, or seek meditation and stuff, I do think it's probably sound like contradictory, but I do feel like there's something in it. Like all I want is like inner peace. I think that is the key to happiness. If you have peace within yourself, like it doesn't matter how much money or how little money, if you're like have peace within, I think you're fucking sorted. Because you get like you see these people, they win the fucking lottery and they're miserable.
Yeah. Mate, money is the scale, isn't it? Of money.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's over 100 grand.
Yeah, but like I've
no
been
difference.
fucking broke, like literally not even don't even know where my next meal's coming from, like traveling around and stuff. And and some of my best memories are like traveling around with no money. Like at 30 years old, I was 20 grand in debt, no career, nothing, and I was fine. Like it's not. Money's a good tool, and it's good to have, and it can solve certain problems. But it's not a correlation with happiness.
Where people go wrong is when they overcommit on like their expenses, what they earn, and then they'll fucking buy a car, and then they're fucking like locked in. They're like, fuck, right, that's for 5 years.
To fund that.
So now I have to fucking carry on doing this shit because I can't fucking come away. So like. We don't learn about that shit, do you? At school or anything.
Really
they don't
don't.
fucking like, what, just because we've all done it. We've all bought dumb shit and been locked in.
Done it,
and like, and then you're locked in and you have to keep doing the shit that you don't enjoy because you're like, fuck, like, I wish I just had, an old beat up car, which I was fully paid for.
Yeah, because the irony is you get locked into a job that you don't enjoy, where you have to spend more time than you'd want to enjoy something that you've bought for too much money that you don't have enough time to enjoy because you have to do the thing you don't enjoy to pay for it.
Like Gary Vee says, the perfect thing is like you buy shit you can't afford to impress people you don't like. And it's not for you. Like people, you get this car or whatever, and it's who you impressing. Is it for you? If it's for you, cool. But like when you're sitting in your car, you can't see the outside.
Nah.
Do you know what I mean? You see the inside.
Yeah.
So like, who's your car for?
100%. 100%.
And there's nothing wrong with nice cars, but
the inside of a Rolls Royce is pretty fucking sick. No, but it's true. Like I would fucking just cruise around in an old banger now, like completely happy, no insecurity whatsoever, because I'm like fucking been there, done it. It doesn't make no difference to your life, and it's like 100%. It's the freedom. Imagine driving around going, no one can tell me shit. I don't have to be here at that time. That's the coolest shit. If you can drive around and not have to be anywhere, that is the coolest fucking shit going.
I remember I was at a race, a bit off tangent, I was at a racetrack once, and this guy, it was for an old bus he used to work for, and loads of people pulled up, and really nice cars all meeting up for this like independent race that had set up at, I think it was at Thruxton or something, and this guy rocked up, mate, in this old fucking banger, like proper like shit car, and he come out just total mess, and got out, and then my boss went to me, he's like, oh, that's fucking so and so, he's like, he's richer than all these put together, and he just owned it, and it was like fucking hell, and it like that was his thing.
But that was like when
really cool.
I used to work at Donington Racetrack, and the geezer, you get all these people who come in with like their flash cars and that, and then like the geezer who owned the entire fucking racetrack, and he owns the museum, all the cars in there, like Ayrton Senna cars, fucking just crazy stuff. And he just used to come in an old transit van and like just old baggy clothes, and like just didn't care about like, not that he didn't care, but I'm just saying like he had nothing to prove to anyone.
But and that's the guy you remember. You're going to remember the guy in the new BM or you're like, oh, remember that fucking tank who rocked up in the old car.
But he's probably got all that stuff because when he was younger or whatever, he didn't have to fucking buy loads of fucking dumb shit and get himself into that situation where you're just chasing. You're chasing.
It's the classic. It's the classic fucking 20-year-old that gets a Merc on finance, but can only afford to put a tenner in the fucking engine. So it's like, what are you fucking achieving?
I think it's part of growing up as well. Like I think you all do it. Like we all go through it, and it's like
you have to go through it.
You have to go through it. But don't like
character building.
Don't sort of, if it starts damaging your life, your livelihood, your mental health, like you're doing something you don't enjoy, like
I think you got to know when to go, right, this is fucking not good for me, and I need to just come up with a plan to get away from it and be free and reset and go, right, I'm fucking just a reset really, instead of just carrying on with that cycle. Like there's ways out of things.
That's what I think traveling is like, if you've got the opportunity to take a year out at some point in your life, which pretty much in the UK most people have, like you at some point you get the opportunity, I would say. So like take a year out, and it does, because you realise when you're travelling, like you're fucking skint the whole time generally, and you have and people
a good
look back
time,
at it and they're like, oh my god, that's the best time of life. And it's like, so the best time of your life is when you had no money.
Yeah.
So it gives you a good grounding to think you don't need a lot.
Yeah.
You don't
to get by.
And
look at us camping, mate. We're on our little budget. We were happy as
yeah.
Larry, weren't we?
Well.
You need a bit of money.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
You do need.
Lozzie wishes he
I nearly
got
died.
Yeah.
Lozzie's like,
Money can't buy you happiness, but it can save you from hypothermia.
Yeah.
So
can buy you.
you wish you got that fucking
sleeping bag.
sleeping bag on finance.
I wish I was just on fire.
Oh dear. Oh man, but that's another episode that I'm thoroughly looking forward to. Is when you guys tell us all about your travels in Australia. It's going to be fucking juicy, guys. We're going to take it to a break here. When we come back, we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions, and I've got a fucking quiz, which is going to be super fun. We will see you after this break. Bye. APMA. You all right? How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good.
We're back. We're back. We've looked at the past. It's been beautiful. We're now going to look forward. Might be slightly behind for you guys though, because the first thing I'm going to say is New Year's Eve. That's fucked, isn't it?
Massively.
Can't do anything. No. So I was going to do a live stream. Can't do that because Virgin Media aren't installed until the 8th. Cheers, guys. But yeah, so it's just going to be a quiet DVD night, I think. Nothing crazy. But one thing I do want to talk about, and I've got some strong opinions, which is always great for a podcast. New Year's resolutions. First of all, have you ever had a New Year's resolution that you've really stuck to? Have you had a New Year's resolution that within like an hour you fucked it? And while you think about that, I'm going to tell you about the New Year's resolution that I love and hate. I love it because as an ex-PT, I like people, enjoying the gym and trying to get healthy and all that sort of stuff. So obviously, I'm going to join a gym and get fit this year. Now, as someone that has worked in a gym for 4 whole years, I saw a trend in January, and that is that memberships go through the roof because of all of the new people that want to change their lives. And for 2 weeks, the gym is beyond rammed. You can't get on machines. You can't do anything. There's too many people in there. It's overstocked. And then into that 3rd week of January, the drop-off is astronomical. So I feel for the dedicated gym goers who have to put up with that 2 weeks of people that you just know. You kind of get a gist for it, like a sense of who's not going to stick around. And like as a PT as well, normally, at the gym I worked at, when you became a member, you got a complimentary program. So you'd book in with me, I'd take you around the gym and I'd set you up a program. And in January, I'm not saying that it was half-assed because it wasn't, but
it was.
It was essentially knowing that you're.
Me and the other PTs took bets.
It's essentially like taking an hour out of your time, which is eating up your shift, so fuck it. But taking an hour out of your time to formulate this program for someone that you know is not going to be here in 2 weeks' time. Yeah. So it's sort of like, I know I'm wasting my time and your time, so I'm going to write down that I want you to go on the treadmill for 10 minutes at the start of each session, which is, not what you'd normally do. But yeah, so. There's that. There's the two sides of the coin, because you get the people that genuinely do get into the fitness and gym side and get healthier throughout the whole year, but 90% of people are like 2 weeks and they're done. But the gym have got your membership. Some people sign up for the year, and then you don't see them after 2 weeks. You don't see them after 2 weeks.
I've done that.
Same.
Yeah, me and Dan, we've
multiple. You get gym guilt as well.
I'm paying at the moment £30 a month. I haven't been for a year.
I did.
I mean, but this year's been a bit of a, you know, I've paid for
This
the whole
year's been
year
fucked.
just to support small business and that, but you know, 7 months has been closed, which is
I did 2019, 75 quid a month at Bannatyne's.
that's a steep one.
Every month, I went once in the whole year. That's bad.
So what's that? Hang on, £75 trial. What would that be? No,
About 900 quid for one session.
£900 session. Nice. What did you do?
Wait,
What did you do in your
I didn't go
900?
in the gym, mate.
Yeah, so we
This
went.
is the jacuzzi.
Went in the
Yeah.
sauna. Do you know? So James used to live in a flat opposite, and we had a. So I was going.
I lived
We're going regularly
in the closest flat to Bannatyne.
gym,
I actually
yeah.
moved into that flat because the gym was in the
Really?
same thing.
Yeah.
And I was going. I used to go. I used to go like
yeah.
every day because it was
Yeah.
fucking. You know,
I used to go at least
literally-
2-3 times a week. But as
Yeah.
soon as you moved, I was like, I stopped going, and then it got to the point where I was like, I felt embarrassed to go
Yeah.
and close my membership because it had been like 4 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then I just left it. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
eventually,
Many people do that though.
Yeah,
so
about a year
many
after,
people.
yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. Well, Bannatyne, I actually watched a thing with him, and he was saying about gyms and like for memberships and square footage and space, it's a really good business model.
Yeah.
Like he worked it all out. He made a lot.
They
of money
don't
from
like the
gyms.
people that go there all the time, do
No,
they?
they want you to sign up.
They
like,
love
yeah.
to sign her up. As
Oh my god!
fucking
Like,
don't
like I
go.
say, the people that sign up for their New Year's resolution, they're the cunts that pay the electric for the year.
Yeah.
Sweet, sorted, nice one.
Do you reckon
You
in
know,
January they do a big advertise? The must. do.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, and you do a deal, you do an offer, and all the rest of it just to get them
because
in.
you know they're not
Yeah.
staying.
I reckon they pay all the chocolate companies to fucking put all their stuff on offer. They're like, look, right, we'll chip
get
in.
fat.
Yeah.
Just you're not making any money on them celebrations, but we're gonna make it back.
Yes,
Cut you in
it
on the
is.
gym.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
big.
yeah.
There's a whole system going.
Yeah.
Big
It's
conspiracy.
true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
Just
celebrations.
done Scott.
Celebrations actually own fucking Bannatynes.
Yeah. Oh,
Allegedly,
dear.
possibly, maybe.
But yeah, no, I do miss the old gym days. But yeah, the first couple of weeks in January, and I must admit, you know, I know times right now are fucking shit and all the rest of it, and tier 4 and gyms closed and all of that stuff. But I'm just being honest, I'm not gonna miss those first 2 weeks of the gym of the year because they are shit. Because you go there, you just want to do your workout, and there's like queues for machines and stuff. It's like fucking hell. And there is, you know, as a avid gym goer, there is that element of, you know, please just fuck off because I know you're not going to be here in 2 weeks. So why are you wasting my time now if you're not going to waste it in a couple of weeks' time? You know, I know it's not a very nice attitude to have, but here we are, guys. You know?
I always
You didn't
find-
really get them scummers at fucking Bannatyne's Day, did you?
Didn't really get them scummers.
Sawdust gym.
It's like they ain't paying £75 a month for 2
Nah,
weeks.
for fucking hell, 900 quid down.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah,
love
no,
for a sauna sesh.
I'm gonna just a tangent because of all the fucking Rona and that. I'm actually gonna build a squat rack in my shed because it's big enough, and just train from home. 'Cause I
Yeah,
just
I've got
think
in my
it's
garage.
cheap.
I've got a punch bag.
Mm.
A little bit of like little
I-
weights.
I
got a
don't-
running machine, but don't really use it.
I don't want to deter people from gyms, but as the climate currently is, you're better off if you can to get some home equipment. Because, like I said, admittedly, yeah, I didn't have to pay, so I just paid out of the goodness of my heart. But, you know, I paid 7 months for a gym that was closed last year, you know.
Yeah.
So, and unfortunately, we live in a society where gyms are seen as unnecessary or not non-essential, but McDonald's is. So, you know, such is life. But I have to also say, to give credit to Phoenix Gym, the gym that I'm a member of in Norwich, that is, post-lockdown, the fucking cleanest place I was going to in 2020 because they had this new rules in place. You had to have a bottle of spray, you know, the cleaning spray, and a cloth each. And after every time you use a piece of, you had to wipe the equipment down before and wipe the equipment down after.
Yeah.
And I have to say, when we were talking earlier about, you know, things that might continue in past all the corona stuff, I think that something like that should, because gyms can be very dirty
I
places.
wasn't selling it to you on the way in, was it?
no, it's free bottle on the side. But
£10, mate. You can't use anything unless you buy it.
yeah,
It has to be R1 as well. 'cause,
yeah. It was Phoenix Special Solution. But yeah, no, it was complimentary. But yeah, no, it was honestly just the
Just
cleanest
bleach.
fucking place. to be, which I find is funny because I'm going to a place to get healthier and happier in a very fucking overly clean environment.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that should be closed.
And you go to Tesco's or other supermarkets.
Other supermarkets are available.
Sainsbury's, Asda.
Let's list them all now.
There's more people there than ever.
Yeah. That's fucked.
So you're going around you're touching stuff, picking it up.
Yeah.
Oh no, not that one.
Don't get these scummers in Marks and Spencer.
If you're like my mum,
I have to say, sorry, I'm not selling them out because I love them to death, right? But my girlfriend's parents, her dad, Sean, made me fucking die, right? Because he was like, I didn't even notice that there was a toilet roll shortage because no one was buying it. Was completely normal in M&S. I thought it's all the scum can't afford buying the silk sheets of M&S.
£15 toilet roll.
Selling cashmere.
So that's the secret, guys. If there's ever a pandemic, go to Waitrose or M&S and you'll be fine.
Yeah, and steal it.
Shelves of stock.
Just encourage people to steal stuff from M&S.
Yeah, sorry.
It is expensive.
That's that brand deal out the window.
Have you ever noticed that when Mum goes shopping, she got this thing, she will never take anything from the front row. She's like, because they push the new stuff. So she's
get the dates from the back.
Yeah, she puts the ones up. So then I'm thinking, there's probably a lot of people like that. I mean, most people, I imagine.
Yeah.
I don't do it. I just grab whatever's there. Never check dates. But
I'm always one for dates.
If you're old
especially
school,
milk.
But you think, so you're in Asda, Tesco's, other supermarkets. You're like moving stuff, grabbing that, putting that back.
Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it?
Oh, the Corona.
Yeah.
Corona everywhere.
Everywhere.
Mate.
They put it out the other way around anyway, don't they? They probably know that people do that. So
I used to do it when I used to work at Tesco's. I saw people just rearrange the fucking milk to the dates, whatever. So I just put out and fucking the hard date.
Yeah, you don't care. Yeah. Put it to the back.
Yeah, you may as well.
I only ever check dates on bread and milk.
Yeah.
And even then, that's a push.
Yeah.
Do dates?
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they do.
I mean, bread.
But what I'm saying is,
bread I'll look at.
What I'm
bread
saying
I will
is,
look at if it's.
They have a date. Like Amy's like, no, it's gone past its date. Chuck it away. I'm like, hold on a minute, right? It's a day. Right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna risk life or death or anything over a day. They're gonna have 3 days of like. There's gonna be 3 days where you're all right, and then
there's a grace period.
They wouldn't just risk it over one day, would they? There's gonna be 2 or 3.
I chuck it in the fridge. I'm ruthless. If it's a day over, you're fucking dead to me.
Because they changed it because it used to have like a use by date on it. Now it's got best before.
Yeah.
So people can have like a bit of leeway.
I think use by is still about. But it's like, if use by is on it, then it's use. But best before is just covering their ass, isn't it?
That's fine. You've always got a couple of days.
But
allegedly, possibly.
And
there's some stuff you get like...
don't die.
You know, it's in date and you open it up and it's like fucking gopping. And you're like... the big turkey conspiracy.
I mean, I've done milk on 6 days and it's fine.
Fuck, you haven't.
6 days over the day.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Milk's
no
one thing I wouldn't fuck with.
Oh, mate, I
you just use it as butter.
With milk, I smell it and then any bit.
Yeah, but on it, smell a fucking milk that's in date. It still smells a bit tangy.
Yeah,
it does. It just does. Milk smells.
That's because you leave it for 4 days.
Have you ever smelt milk when it's in date?
Yeah, it smells lovely.
No, it don't. It always smells fucking
lovely
bit tangy.
mask.
It always like.
If you spill milk like on your hands or something and it dries, it fucking heaves.
Yeah.
That's what milk smells.
Spill it on carpet, mate.
That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people smell it like after. One day it's gone over, they go, and it's like, it smelled like that fucking yesterday, you cunt. But you wouldn't have smelt it, you would have just put it in your tea, drunk it, would have been fine. It tastes alright.
Tea you can tell. So if you make a tea with, because there's little bits floating.
Yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying. It's not about the date though, it's about the bits.
That's fucking
because I say I've done 6 days with milk.
Bits.
Have you seen the egg test you can do?
Oh, is that where? Yeah.
So you put your egg in water, and like if it's gone, it'll. If it's
gone, it'll float. I think.
If it's gone, it'll float. And then if it's good, it floats to the bottom.
Yeah.
But like, so my missus did the other day, and like someone like hovering. I'm like, get that fucking out of here. We're not messing with him, mate. Straight to the bottom we want.
Absolute bastards. How the fuck did we get to what we were just talking
I don't
about?
know.
What happened?
What are we on?
What were we talking about?
Well, we're
New
talking
Year's
about
resolutions.
we're talking about dates, aren't we? 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Oh,
Thanks,
dear.
man.
No, there was a question at the start of this.
I don't even
I
know.
wrote, it was
New Year's
some-
resolution.
Yeah, I wrote one down. So once I did a New Year's resolution for me was I'm gonna say happy birthday to every single person I know on Facebook.
What the fuck?
Because, and there's a reason for this, because like on Facebook,
so
you know,
random.
random people say happy birthday. So I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna test this out because I never say happy birthday to anyone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a whole year of saying happy birthday.
I'll see if they do it to
and then
you.
on my birthday, I'm gonna see how many I get.
Yeah.
And I got a lot more.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking brilliant. How late's your birthday? In
Mine's
the year?
August.
Okay, so you got like a good 8 months
So I
of
got 8
building
months.
them up.
Yeah. But yeah, just in general, like people were like more responsive, more chatty. Did it for a whole year.
Bastard.
But now I just because does anyone do that? Do you write happy birthdays to anyone on Facebook?
No.
So no one does it apart from the few.
It used to trend though, didn't it? On
Yeah.
It used to be like on your birthday.
So
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you count them up. You'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I've got fucking 39. I'm buzzing.
That's it, yeah.
Absolutely
People
buzzing.
love me.
Yeah.
So
Fucking-
if you want to feel good,
Cheers, Mum.
if you want to feel good on your birthday, if you want to, like get that endorphins from all your mates, just do your pre-work.
That's it.
Especially if your birthday's like December the 1st.
Oh,
You've got a
You're fucked that month. Especially
No, but you can
that
build.
No,
yeah, you can build up.
Oh, yeah.
If you're first
if
of
you're
Jan,
January, you're
fucked.
month.
fucked.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So you can build up.
So you
and
go from
like,
the start of the year.
you're gonna have a lot. You're gonna have a lot of people go happy birthday.
Yeah, but what about if
Just
someone
get a bag in.
someone's
Oh,
birth-
I
what
might.
about
Yeah.
if someone's birthday's on like the 5th and like
I said happy birthday to everyone for that, but then after that I was like, do you know what? After this, if they don't say happy birthday to me,
Oh, yeah,
they ain't getting a happy birthday. Oh, they're not.
they're actually going to get unfriended.
Yeah.
This is called passive aggressive, Dan. I love it.
They've had one, but they're not getting another one. To this day.
Everyone gets one.
They made the most
To this
of it.
day. To this day. I've not said happy birthday. It's a good little experiment.
He's
Now.
actually got
That
a
is
list
mad.
of all
As
the,
if that's
all the
like-
people. Look,
That's it.
he's got Charlie, fucking Russell,
as if that
all the
was-
people that didn't do it. Don't get on Dan's fucking birthday blacklist.
That's it.
Kill
As if
list.
that was a New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that why you never write happy birthday to me? 'Cause then-
Mate, you missed it. You missed it once. You're
That's
dead
it.
to me.
That's it.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Fuck it. Any you boys? Any New Year's resolutions?
I've never really. I've only had one that's the one I probably stuck to, which is to learn an instrument.
Oh, fair enough.
But every other year, because I know the likelihood is I'm not going to stick to it.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking bother.
Yeah. No,
So,
I know
yeah,
what you mean.
I'm always got a I'm always fucking trying to learn something. But
Yeah.
I dip in and out of stuff, and usually over like you got time off, so I'm doing something anyway. I would never
Yeah.
like say right from the first I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that. I'm usually doing stuff anyway. So just
Your whole
Just
year's
one
a
of
New
them.
Year's.
that's what I mean, but I never stick to anything anyway. I'm always
Yeah.
fucking chopping and
There
changing.
should be. I mean, if we can, like, it's big, isn't it? New Year's resolution. There should be
Yeah.
a New Year's resolution review day, and we should have
Yeah.
that on the
6 months in.
On the 31st
Oh,
December, yeah, we go right. Have you fucking achieved it?
Yeah.
And then if you didn't, don't even bother with the next one.
Yeah.
Because no one achieves it, do they?
Nah, do they? Fuck.
Like,
It really
that
is.
sort of
like
thing.
that.
I don't even think I don't think I've ever properly set one. I'm gonna this year.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I think
Because this
maybe
is going out to the
actually
universe.
maybe we
Yeah.
should all set one
Oh, God.
and see if we can stick to it.
Okay.
I don't know what though.
Well, I'm gonna start doing YouTube. I'm
Cool.
gonna start.
Oh.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna join you.
I'm gonna do a channel.
I'm gonna do it too.
Yeah.
2 channels.
He's just taking your New Year's resolution and just fucking copy and pasted it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, he does this a lot.
Common thing.
But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I'm gonna do a fucking. do a
Nice. So
YouTube
Jimmy's
channel.
doing a YouTube channel. Dan's doing a YouTube channel.
I'm gonna do.
Hobo Jimmy, come and follow me.
So I've been getting into jigsaws.
Yes. Nice.
Right, which I mean, I was just laughing. Like,
You know.
so
I've been getting into jigsaws.
I've been getting into
I
stuff
think it's a certain age. Again, it goes more whiskey theory. I think like you don't like whiskey until you're about
yeah.
45, 50.
Yeah.
And I think I've just hit jigsaw age. So I'm like 40, 41.
Jigsaw vibes.
If you'd have said at 20 years old, I think everyone
You're
doing
gonna be
jigsaws
banging
are cunt.
jigsaws. Yeah.
I think it's a waste. But no, Well, my missus is younger and she's doing it with me, so but maybe she's just like, I don't know.
Was that you just calling her a
No.
How to call someone a cunt without actually calling her?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I'm going to use that.
So jigsaws anyway.
Yeah.
They're good, man. There's
Fair
ups
play.
and downs. I've done 3 over the Christmas period.
What sort of sizes are we talking? How
So
many
I've
pieces?
started on 500.
Nice.
And I've just ordered 2 1000s in. But they're like it's a day of work.
Yeah,
so it's not, you don't mess around with jigsaws.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
you
The thing
don't.
is though, so
Cut you up.
a New Year's resolution, does it have to run for a year? What's the fucking?
I think it's
how do they
something
work?
that-
I think
don't
1 year
know.
minimum.
Yeah, I think you have to achieve
To
it over the
complete
course
it.
of the year. Yeah.
Because
So
are you going to do it for a whole year?
I'm going to do YouTube jigsaw channel for a year.
A year?
This is
No, I mean,
That is
Please,
such big
please do.
but I
commitment.
don't know how many I'm going to
Yeah.
upload. Probably, I mean, if you're lucky, one a
One.
week.
I think you have
Oh,
to
yeah.
go. This is. I think
gotta.
you got to go one a week.
One a week.
Otherwise,
Oh, right,
That's
yeah, one a week.
amazing. That is actually amazing.
And like, if times get tough, I'll just go small jigsaw puzzles.
Yeah.
Like, I'll
Yeah.
do some easy.
is it already
Yeah, yeah.
already
20.
cutting
It's
corners?
already-
Downsizing.
No, but
Yeah.
so I've ordered 2. I'm not
a
doing
million. There's a
piece.
million piece.
That can go and fuck itself. The most I'll go is 1,000. A 500 took me all day.
Did it?
Admittedly, I'm
Shit.
a amateur,
Yeah.
so I'm just starting
You're not
out. in
quite
the
speed
jigsaw.
jigsaw,
So
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
but I've got 2,000 ones. So there you go, and I'll probably go a bit smaller. And then my other, I'm going to go 30 miles a month running.
Oh wow!
Oh, I thought you meant
That is
jigsaw.
mad.
Yeah, I was like, what? That's
30
like,
miles.
how many pieces is that?
That's a lot. That's a lot of running.
Well, I usually do football. Gives me, so this is included in my football if I still play. So if it's not on with Corona, I'm going to go 30 miles a month.
That's awesome. I should maybe.
So because I usually do 3 miles at football, so 6 miles a week.
Yeah.
So what's that? Yeah, 24 usually.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 30 miles a month, and
Nice.
I'll
I really got
I'll
into
document
running
that on my YouTube channel.
last year. Yeah. Jigsaws and running.
Jigsaws
and jogging.
What a niche.
I'm not losing weight. It's a puzzle.
I mean, we already sorted out your intro music. Get jiggy with it.
Get
Yeah.
jiggy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we see.
He's writing that down.
I got
That'll
into
be
running
noted.
last year, but it was just summertime because it was nice and warm. So running in the evenings was nice, but it's winter.
I hate running.
Can't be
I
doing it.
hate running, but I think
Can't be doing it.
a marathon a month.
I don't mind running.
I hate it, man.
I started to do it, and then you do actually. You do. I think
You
if
get
you've got
into
some
it.
music.
Yeah.
going,
I'll
right?
go have music.
I never
fucking
get
hell.
into it. You know, people say like that's not because my missus runs a lot. She does like 8-mile runs, does marathons and stuff, and like she's like I get into it. I can never.
Yeah, no, I'm the same.
If I'm always thinking I'm fucking running, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I set a challenge in the summer of the Corona thing, and it was like a 90-mile. You get a little medal and stuff sent off anyway, and so I had to run 3 miles every day to complete the challenge.
That's
and
a
it was,
fucking lot.
but it's horrendous.
a lot.
I hated every day.
What was I doing? 5? No, was I doing 5 kilometers? I can't remember. Anyway, the three.
We're just setting ourselves up to be miserable.
Yeah.
No, I hated it. It was like, and like I thought about 20 days in, I thought my body will adjust. I get used to it. And every day became harder.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I probably should have had some rest days.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not
Definitely.
running longer than 3 miles. No
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I will not rest.
Mad. Fucking hell. I've got into something new in the absence of internet at my new property. I go outside in the mornings and I feed the birds.
That's all right.
Yeah, and I sit in my conservatory and watch the birds come eat the stuff.
I mean, we're going to be appealing to the 80 plus.
He's gone.
On this point, jigsaws and
Listen,
feeding birds.
He's fucking gone.
It's weirdly satisfying. I got a couple of pigeons to come in.
The Yarmouth Ripper.
I got no internet.
What are you feeding them?
Alone. Bread, seeds,
Bread seeds?
granola.
Here's a little tip for bird feed. You can get a toilet roll,
Oh,
empty toilet roll, put some peanut butter around it,
oh,
put your bird seeds on it.
oh.
There you go, little bird feeder.
Nice. I'm going to try that.
There you go, mate.
Did you just make that up?
No, that's the thing. I think that's
What you do, mate? Get a drumstick, right? I can dip it in petrol, set it on fire, douse it in some bird seeds,
bit of
mate,
links.
and then they fucking love it, mate. Flaming hot.
Don't even
dude.
touch chicken
Listen,
leg.
I challenge anyone out there to, how long is it going to be? I mean, 10 days. Turn your internet off for 10 days, right? and just see how it changes you. That's all I'm going to say.
You'll be bird feeding.
You'll be bird feeding.
Fucking
and
bird
do
watching.
jigsaw puzzles.
In a matter of hours. Telling you now. But yeah.
Is that really is that a hobby though, bird feeding?
Nah, I don't think so.
No?
It's just something I've started doing.
Oh,
Like,
it's not a resolution.
No,
How many times have you done it?
I've done it for 5 days.
What, every morning?
Yeah, didn't do it this morning though. Got up too early. It was dark.
What I'm worried about is once your internet comes, think of all the dead birds.
You've lulled them into a false sense of security.
I'll maintain it.
Our dad used to in the garden. He used to feed a fox, didn't he? There was one fox that used to come every day.
Oh,
really?
And he literally he got to
yeah.
the point where he was sat in the garden, fucking in the summer, and it would come in and sit next to him.
No way.
Yeah, fucking.
Because at the back of the flat where there was it was in a school actually. It was a big like mound.
Yeah.
There's a whole fox little family that lived there.
Yeah.
You could always see him roaming about, but
Yeah.
he managed to like.
Yeah, he literally used to come
Tamed
in.
it.
Yeah, fucking would come in, sit next to him.
That's
Yeah, it was
insane.
sick.
Love the wildlife. I think I'm just getting older, you know what I mean? Just want to become a bird watcher, get some binoculars, sit in my conservatory, see what we can find. Yeah, I don't know what my New Year's resolution will be, though. I kind of feel like running. I hate running.
I hate it.
See, I think this is what I think people force themselves to do something that they don't think they'll enjoy, but they do because they think that they should do it, and that's why they fail. I think
it has to be competitive. Otherwise, I think you need that that
edge.
If it's competitive, like football, I can run all day.
Yeah.
I'll fucking for assists. I'll you know what I mean? I'll be going for it. But like, if it's just, I can't find that inner thing to.
Squash is quite good for
squash. I love squash.
Squash was cool.
Squash is intense. It's a fucking intense 40 minutes just sprinting backwards and forwards.
Good fitness, and it's like
really
it's got that competitive and. But yeah, like plain running, it's not good. But what else do you do when you can't meet people?
Yeah, that's true.
Skateboard. That's what I'm. That's another thing.
Nice.
That's actually another thing I'm thinking of doing in the.
Skateboarding.
Is I want to start skateboarding again.
Nice. I'd like to skateboard. I've got a longboard. Yeah.
I'll get you a proper skateboard, mate.
Yeah.
Proper deck.
Nice one.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
I'll just have a tech deck.
You don't want to be
mate.
fucking longboarding around, mate.
We'll get the fun kick
There's
flips out and that.
There's rules against that.
Yeah, brilliant. Right, well, I don't know what to do. We'll decide over the next few days what our New Year's resolutions are going to be. We'll tweet them and stuff. We'll make it official and we'll see how we get on. So we'll set
Also,
in stone.
in the comments, I need a name for my channel.
Oh,
So
name.
I think
Dan's
getting
Jigsaw.
jiggy with it.
Yeah, getting jiggy with it is proper
Or get
decent.
jiggy with Dan.
Jiggy Dan.
Debatable.
Jiggy Dan.
Let the
Or
viewers decide.
what's that song?
I'll put in. I'll give you a free jigsaw.
I'll give you a free jigsaw.
Free absolute jigsaw.
Here we go.
Get down, jiggy.
Good luck with the monetization on that. But yeah, okay. So we'll get that set in stone. Let Dan know down below
Give me a
what
note.
you want his Jigsaw channel to be called. Right. It's on the notes on my phone. I don't know what it is about having notes on my phone. I feel like it looks bad. I'd much rather have a notepad in front of me, but I apologise, guys.
You've got an electronic one.
Yeah, true. We have
Fuck them.
the big fat quiz, the big fat APMA, the big fatma quiz. I don't know. I was trying to make it.
That worked.
The big fatma quiz of 2020. So I've got 10 general knowledge questions, and then I'm going to do a little additional game show that I've called Trump or Absolute Flump, where we'll look at Trump's tweets. Must admit, not necessarily. That was crisp. Not necessarily tweets from 2020. So I do apologise. Kind of skewing the goalpost a little bit.
That's
but
all right.
It is what it is.
It's a timeline.
Right. So what I want you to do is I'm going to ask the question. We'll chat about the topic, and then I want to know your answers. Okay. And who the winner will win?
Absolutely fuck all.
Admiration from the chat in the comments.
Great.
Right, okay, so
Can't even guarantee that.
this is all about 2020, okay? Question number 1. I hope there's some intense quiz music right now.
I'll get my pen open.
Oh no. Oh wow, you really are.
It should not be that difficult.
Twist
No, it's
it.
because I've put my hand on here. And
Oh, you can't get it.
that is fucking.
That's
that
on
is
there.
never coming off.
That's on there.
That's never coming off.
That's fucking.
What a sharp.
The audio listeners, Lozzie has just popped the lid
Even
off.
Lozzie's a tank.
That was really minimal effort, to be honest.
You can open bottles, but you can't open a pen. That's funny. Right, question 1. Are we ready?
It's a design flaw.
What was the first potential world-ending event in 2020?
No. No.
Soundboard the shit out of that.
Oh, dear. Oh, so
Oh, hold on.
We just write
What was
these
it?
down.
we'll write it down. Then we'll take your answer, and then we'll have a little chat.
I've put 2 answers.
No, you got one of them.
Fuck off.
You have one of them.
You have 2. 50-50 chance.
Not multiple choice.
I put 3.
Jimmy
What
struggling.
was it?
I penned out my
Jimmy, do you want me to write?
I know there was a war. I just don't know who it was with. It was with fucking. Just say.
I'll give you a clue.
He's been gonna have to do some
Mad
fact checking
Mike
on
thought that it was flat.
How was it? Okay.
Oh.
Are we ready? Right, what you got? Lozzie, what you got?
I'm gonna go different here. I'm gonna put the Australian fires.
Okay. Jimmy, what are you going for?
See, this is going to make me sound really bad, but on a Korea War, I don't know if it was North or South.
It was not.
One of them was bad.
It was not.
there's
Dan,
one.
what you got?
I've
for?
got World War 3.
World War 3. Ben, also I hope on screen right now we're seeing a little
fuck
tally
it,
of
yeah.
tally of scores and things because Dan has taken the points because it was World War 3.
I crossed
Yeah, but
that
who,
one.
World
who
War.
started it off?
It was going to be between like Iran, America, China, the whole lot.
When did that happen?
What about Korea?
This was like January. It's like the first video I did
Yeah.
of the year.
When did the Australian fires happen?
February, yeah.
Yeah, but they might have kindled early.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or me.
But also, what was the first potential world-ending event? It
Yeah.
would end Australia, which is very sad.
Fires can bridge water.
There's a lot of water to bridge.
Yeah. But yeah, any other potential world-ending events that stick out to you
Yeah,
guys?
can't think of any.
Any Trump tweet, basically.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but yeah, so that was the first. That's how our year started. I think that kind of set the tone beautifully, really, in hindsight. World War 3. There we go. We'll run along now. On to question 2. What major Netflix documentary based in Oklahoma had people binging earlier this year? What major Netflix documentary based in Oklahoma had people binging earlier this year?
Banging. Absolutely
What
fucking stormed
God.
this one.
What do we have?
I don't know if I'm put down a really stupid answer here.
Is everyone finished their answers?
I think so.
He's put North Korea war again.
Have you answered yet, Jimmy?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have, yeah? Lozzie, what are you going for?
Tiger King.
Tiger King. Jimmy?
Yeah, I went for Tiger King as well.
Okay, very said Tiger
Doesn't
King.
trust me.
Same. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, watch
I
Tiger
haven't
King.
watched it.
It's very good.
But it's the only thing I know that was happening around there. So
Yeah, no, that was indeed Tiger King.
Big
Very,
up to
very,
Oklahoma there.
very. So we got 3 points all round, and Dan got 1 in the first round. There we go. Yeah, no, very good documentary. I thought. It was fascinating. Apparently, I haven't seen it. Apparently, Louis Theroux has done one with him as well.
That was
really?
yeah. He did. I think he
Yeah,
did
pretty
an
while ago.
earlier one. Yeah.
I think I have seen that. I've
Yeah.
seen the Louis Theroux one.
That was quite a while ago.
I watched a
Was it?
clip actually of where it got. Not a spoiler alert, but
Yeah, that's right. If you hadn't seen it,
A guy fucking shoots himself.
Oh,
in the
that
head.
is
Yeah,
mental.
Which I thought was
Yeah.
really
yeah, it was
weird.
by accident.
Yeah,
He was just sort of like putting the gun around his head and it just goes off.
Yeah.
But it's matter you don't see it. It's just off of camera. But there's a guy who sat opposite him.
yeah.
talking
You
to
see
him.
his reaction. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
That's
that is
that's
Yeah,
a
because
bit
insane.
didn't he come in and say he was going to do it? And the
Messing
guy just
about.
thought,
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to
fucking-
blow my fucking head off," and then the gun goes off.
Yeah.
Nuts. There's another woman who had her arm. I mean, working in a tiger zoo. What do you expect? But she had her arm ripped off because she had it too close to the
Oh, by the tiger.
by the tiger.
Yeah.
Was that when
Yeah.
obviously when Tiger King come out? Was Corona sort of
That was pre.
doing bits?
Oh, was it?
Because
I can't. I think it.
I think it was in
I think it was,
lockdown.
I think it was there or thereabouts.
Because I think, Corona's fucking. I mean, Carol Baskin, she must love Corona because it's fucking changed.
Oh my goodness, yeah, she's cleaned up.
Yeah, she's on that cameo, isn't she? Doing them little.
Yeah, she's doing all
Killing
sorts.
it.
She was on.
She's doing
America's
Cool Cats
version
and
of. America's version of Strictly Dancing, whatever.
Dance with the Stars.
Is he?
Yeah. All sorts.
What's his name? Joe.
Didn't she kill
Joe
Joe Exotic.
I was gonna say Joe Pasquale. Is he? Is he still in prison?
He's still in prison,
Yeah.
and the thing is, with his ego and he wanted to be famous, and he's so desperately,
Yeah.
and now the whole world knows who he is, and he's rotting in prison, unable to
Will he ever?
seek any
How long was
rewards.
he in there for?
I think he's
Do we
got
know?
No idea.
15, 20 year stretch
I can't remember.
for premeditated or like.
Think
planned
how
sort of-
because he knows that obviously Carol Baskin is outside cleaning up,
It's
and he's
fucking-
just
I'd do him in, wouldn't I?
What did he do to get in prison?
He hired a hitman to kill Carol Baskin.
yeah.
Good laugh.
Yeah.
When you say hired a hitman,
Well-
he hired someone who worked at the fucking zoo.
Yeah, to go and
So
do it.
basically, the whole thing is about him and her, just this massive
Really?
competition.
Oh, fair
like,
play
feud.
to her then.
Yeah,
And like,
yeah.
but wait.
But she's
no,
a bit of a.
Oh,
she
she-
fucking.
a bit shady.
Oh, didn't she kill her husband or something?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Um,
Possibly,
I
maybe.
think so, yeah, allegedly.
So, where is it? Oklahoma?
Oklahoma,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely not going there for holiday.
Yeah, there you go. But it's fan, honestly,
watching.
Dan, definitely watch it. It's
Yeah, it is
absolutely
worth watching.
quality. Okay. Ooh. Which world leader was thought to be brown bread earlier this year? Brown bread meaning dead
Yeah.
for anyone out there.
This is question 3, right?
Question 3. Which world leader was thought to be brown bread earlier this
what's his name?
year?
I'm just gonna.
Oof.
Just think if you always go to, if we did want to cheat. If you
Oh.
No one's fucking cheating here.
I'm just
No.
saying.
No one's fucking cheating.
I crossed out World War
No.
3.
I'm coming off good. I'm saying if we
Ben
did
will
want
Should we
fucking-
mix it up?
Yeah, Ben will split it.
Ben, we'll fix it in post, Ben.
Fuck's sake, I'm not going to get anything right now.
I'll go to people around. Okay, we're ready. Right. Jimmy. Which world leader was thought to be brown bread earlier this year?
It was Kim Jong-un. I don't know how you actually... I don't know how you spell his... I've just put
It's like you got it.
Kimjong, and then I've just put UN.
That is how you
that
spell
actually
it.
it?
That is how you spell it, yeah. Dan.
Fucked
Yeah,
it.
Kim Jong-un.
Good.
What?
Kim Jong-un.
What was it?
Kim Jong-un. I've got.
How are you spelling
I've
it?
got Kim Jong-un.
That's-
Yeah.
No, he's old.
Yun. For the G.
It's
It's UN. UN.
Kim Jong-un.
What have you got?
I don't know if we can give you that.
Young.
I've got
Kim
Kim
Jong Young.
I've got Kim Jong-un.
That is incorrect.
Kim Jong-un.
Ben, can we give him that?
Oh, Kim Jong-un. No.
How to
that mine's wrong.
He's got Young.
Oh, we've better.
He's not a left back for Man United.
Kim Jong.
Of the North Korean politician serving
Yeah, that's how
as
I've got it.
Supreme
Right, we're now
Leader
learning
of
how
North
to
Korea
correctly
since
say his name.
2011.
Can I move my G?
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un. Lozzie, who did you have?
I'll put Boris Johnson.
That would be definitely incorrect.
Well,
He is still kicking. I watched a Twitch stream of him this morning addressing.
well, he's still alive, isn't he?
Oh yeah, true. That is very true. Oh yeah, that's very true. The question is thought to be dead. Yeah, so that's a
Yeah.
valid point. Okay, fair enough. And plus, yeah, he did go into intensive care for corona, so I will let you off there. But it is
Sure.
wrong.
Okay.
Jimmy takes the points there. Or
I don't know
point.
about Will Young's brother over here.
Kim Jong-un. I feel harsh, but I think
It's the brother you didn't know about.
that's
Be
it.
careful.
Yeah, so Jimmy takes a
Gonna
point. there.
take this night.
I didn't know we were spell checking.
I feel harsh, but it's
Got
because you
1
said
point.
young. So it's like that's a completely different name.
Kim Jong-un Young.
It was a G. I know there's a G in there somewhere.
That's it. But yeah, he was. Everyone thought he was dead for ages.
He is a bit of a
He is a
G.
G.
And I watched a very interesting video. I think it was by Infographic. Because Kim Jong-un was missing, thought dead, and so everyone was like, yeah, his sister's going to take over. Apparently, allegedly, possibly, maybe, according to the Infographic video, his sister is even fucking worse.
Didn't they?
And apparently she
They're
actually
fucking youngs.
she pulls the strings from behind the
Mate,
curtain.
I ain't fucking youngs.
Allegedly, possibly, maybe.
Sort that out, Will.
But yeah, God, what a throwback, Will Young.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. But yeah, anyway, should we get on to question 4? This one, fucking hell. I mean, if we're doing spelling, you're fucked. What did Elon Musk and girlfriend Grimes call their baby?
Fuck off.
I mean, I don't even know this.
Oh, it's like I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, it was.
Don't know.
Nice. That's it. Going fun jabbing in here. What are we going for? I know this is a tricky one. I feel like I should.
I don't know how you pronounce it at all.
Oh, me neither. I know how to pronounce it. So I'm just going to spell it out. But yeah, I know I should have went for a little twiddle when Dan did. It's only a week.
I'll
The
go,
quiz masters fucked it.
You go first.
I'll go to
Wait.
spell it. That's
Go on then, yeah.
HOBOJIMMY. Follow me.
Well, we'll see if it's that. Dan?
I've got Series X.
What?
That's the Xbox.
Who was it?
Series X.
This is Tesla, isn't it?
Oh, Lozzie?
I thought it might.
I put AEX12.
You're not far off, but I can't give it to you.
Can't.
It's X and then the AE thing, where the A and the E are in the same letter. So
I knew it was an
X, AE, A-12, 2. Musk.
Mate, she's gonna fucking
Musk.
hate him.
Oh,
I don't
God.
care how much money he's got. Like when you got to spell.
Did they not have to change that because it wasn't like you couldn't legally call
I think
someone
so.
that?
I think it's with the numbers.
Yeah.
His missus is called Grimes. She's
Grimes,
a
yeah, she's
rapper.
an artist, yeah. Music artist.
I like Elon Musk, but
Yeah.
sort your
No need.
family
So
shit. out,
no
mate.
points there, no points.
She's just called
You know what I mean?
Grimes.
Your
Yes,
private life's a
Grimes.
mess. Fucking sort it out.
Yeah.
Right. Your business,
It's tip top.
mate. You're smashing it.
Sure
Your
then.
private life, debatable. Yeah.
There's now Teslainaires. You heard about this?
What,
So
millionaires?
since Tesla was floated on the market,
Okay. Yeah.
it's gone up 700%.
Yeah.
So they've made Teslainaires,
Doing
millionaires
bits.
from doing Tesla.
There's a tweet in there about someone just saying about him not giving his staff a pay rise, and then he responded back going, well, they've all got shares, so they've got like
Yeah.
more than a pay rise.
Yeah.
They're all like
Oh, that's
minted.
brilliant.
Yeah.
That's a good way.
Not if you've only just got a job there.
Yeah.
Oh,
actually
yeah.
make
You're going
it.
in.
Yeah, but
So-
Waitrose do that, so same
They
cool.
actually do, don't they?
Yeah.
Right. Fuck Waitrose.
Shit.
No, I'm only joking. If you want to sponsor us, feel free. Question 5.
The new Waitrose fucking self-drivable car coming soon.
Yeah. Question 5. What was found on the moon this year?
Oh.
Ooh. Fun. I can see the cogs spinning. I can see it happening. I really need a wee, guys. Just trying to fill the empty space now. Freestyling, spitballing. Bitcoin's doing well, guys, if you're listening at home.
Very well.
Want to invest? I highly recommend it.
Is that a hint?
Yeah, Bitcoin was found on the moon. There's an NBA player. He's the first ever athlete to be paid. He's been asked to be paid in Bitcoin. Read that this morning. Yeah. Very fucking smart. But yeah. Very interesting.
Shit basketball player.
Are we all there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Didn't
Yeah?
know it was.
Yeah.
That was Stanley's.
Dan, do you want to begin?
Yeah, I think this is the name what they're called. Water bears.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Water
fuck.
bears. They're like it's obviously not the right answer, but they were on the moon, so they're little microscopic. There you go.
Oh.
Water bears.
Water bears.
Yeah.
I like that better than what it actually says.
Yeah, but they apparently
Or moss piglets.
but they can survive anywhere. They can go. I think they can. It might be like 100 years or something without. They can kind of like go without just
Dan's a
Getting
fiend.
on the mic.
Dan's a fiend for walking away from the mic.
go away from the mic. Yeah, they can survive. Like you can leave them, and then you leave them for like 100 years, and then you put a bit of water on them, and they spring back to life.
fucking hell.
Yeah, water bears. But they can live on the moon apparently.
So there are aliens on the moon, guys.
But that's not the. I can tell by your face.
Clip the shit out of that.
Well,
Ben, just Google that
We'll
while
see.
it's the water bears on the moon.
Lozzie,
I put water.
you put water. Interesting. Jimmy,
Yeah, I put water as well.
water
With
as well.
bears.
The answer that I have here is water. So that's why I was surprised because you said bear. But then, are you technically right? Because if there's
Water on the moon?
yeah, apparently they found traces of water.
Liquid.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just
Apparently, it's
spit.
just the water bear's piss.
They were
Okay.
travelling on an Israeli spacecraft that crash landed on the moon in
Yeah.
April.
So there could be life on the moon, which
there we
is
go.
That's it.
Just quickly, because I'm going to shoehorn this in. Dan, you saw it today as well. Joe Rogan
oh yeah.
posted on Instagram. So there's a bill for corona relief, $2.3 trillion or something that Donald Trump signed off. And apparently attached to this bill is that all spy services and the Pentagon have 180 days to reveal all information they know about aliens. So I reckon, guys,
Summit's coming.
2021, I think we're going to be hit with some big information. I really do. I think they're finally going to drop the curtain on it. And if they do, you can guarantee we'll do a fucking podcast on it. All right. Anyway.
Yeah, Summit's coming.
Conspiracy podcasts are fucked, didn't they?
Yeah.
What, we can't conspire against anything now?
Oh, fuck, it's real. Oh, shit.
Shit.
Just before we continue, I just want to hit on Lozzie's fucking Viking.
Oh, yeah, we haven't really addressed
Drinking
it.
horn.
Lozzie's got a drinking
Drinking
horn.
Because that is.
I thought it'd be great for the studio atmosphere.
Yeah, it's nice.
Just like
I like
mid-pod,
the
just
stand. The stand is smart as well.
Yeah.
Without the stand, it's not really.
Yeah, without the stand,
Clever.
it's just fucked, really.
That will not work. Yeah, that's brilliant. That is fucking epic. Lozzie with a drinking horn.
Help me in this quiz, though, is it? That's 2 points.
Well, what are we on? So Lozzie's on 2. Jimmy's... Oh, everyone's on 2.
2.
2's across the board.
Oh, I thought I was
I'm
doing
on
worse than
3.
that.
No, Jimmy will be on 3.
Oh, Ben's trying to fuck him over.
Oh, I tell you what.
Fucking bullshit.
There we go. So Jimmy is in the lead. Right, we'll have a little quick fire.
Get the money later on.
So, question 6. Once you've answered, just go, yeah. What was the most sought after item in the supermarket when lockdown 1 hit?
Toilet roll.
Oh, no, I meant write it down.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was quick fire.
No, I meant like...
I thought you said go hit.
No, I meant like we'll write it down
Yeah.
and then say yeah, so when you know
Yeah.
you've done it,
Yeah.
and then I'll ask when you're finished.
So we all know that.
Yeah,
Yeet.
right. So what we all gone for?
Toilet roll.
Toilet roll. There's a point across the board.
Condoms.
Sorry. Right. Which celebrity was on a silent meditation retreat for 12 days, completely oblivious to the lockdown until coming out of said retreat? So there was a celebrity that was in a silence meditation retreat for 12 days. It like overlapped the lockdown. So they came out and were like, what the fuck? Was happening
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Oh, damn struggle.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Is it UK or US?
Ooh, I'll give you that. US.
Oh, bollocks.
Shit.
Can't change your answers if you
No.
said yet. There you
No.
go. You can if it's based on the new information that was not available to you when you answered your question.
I'll go.
All fair here. All fair.
Okay, I'm staying with it.
Ooh. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lozzie, what you got?
Originally I put Russell Brand,
Yeah. That's why I said.
Okay.
and now I've put Elon Musk.
Okay. Jimmy?
Boris Johnson.
Oh, nice.
I've got
Nice.
Matthew McConaughey.
No, it was Jared Leto.
Really?
Yeah. Jared
Oh,
Leto was
mate.
on a silence retreat. Caught you out of that one, didn't I? Right. Question
Shit
8.
Joker.
Question 8. What liquid did Trump say we should try ingesting to fight coronavirus? Legend. That's a joke. That's a joke,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, what we got? Dan.
Bleach.
Lozzie.
I'll put disinfectant.
Oh, I don't know if I can give you that.
Yeah, I went bleach.
Bleach. I don't know if you could have that, mate.
What did he actually say?
Bleach.
Did he actually say bleach?
It was bleach, wasn't it?
You did say bleach.
I'm sure it was bleach.
I can't
I
even
thought you
imagine
said
Donald Trump
disinfectant.
saying disinfect. I can't even.
To be fair, it wasn't him who said it. I don't believe someone else said it, and he was like, "Yeah, can we inject that?"
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it weren't disinfectant then. I don't
Is
know.
that a bit harsh? Is bleach disinfectant?
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'd say no, because I need the point.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Lozzie, you lose out there.
I can't really argue with any ingredient in bleach.
There we go.
Just kill myself, really. Surely. Fuck this
Drink
quiz.
some
There's
bleach,
still
mate.
2 points available, so you can pull ahead.
Drink some bleach.
Quiz, fuck everyone in it.
Question 9. Who was the person arrested in connection with Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking escapades?
Who's the what?
Who was the person arrested in connection with Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking escapades?
Jeffrey Epstein.
No, this year.
Oh,
Oh, what's her name?
I really need a wee.
let's prolong
I'm
this.
going to cane through the trumbull flump.
I swear if this is wrong.
The last question is quality. How are we getting on?
Yep.
Yep.
Right, Jimmy, what you got?
Gwyn Alba.
What?
Who?
Gwyn Alba.
Gwyn Alba.
Couldn't think of her name, so I just
Idris Elba's sister, yeah.
Yeah, Gwyn.
Tam.
What's her name? I know it's like Gwyn Alba. It's similar.
That's a matter of opinion.
I've got. Trying to pronounce her name. Jesseline Maxwell.
Oh,
That's the one, yeah. No, I
Aussie.
put Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell is correct. It's
Gwyn.
spelled
Gwyn.
Ghislaine.
Oh, do we have to go for the
Nah, I ain't got to
exact
spell
right?
it, but
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant her current name that she's
Ghislaine.
changed it to.
Jesseline.
She's currently Gwyn Alba.
Gwyn Alba.
She's in
Nah.
Mexico.
Okay.
Oh, it's fucking
It's
tight.
the last
It's
question.
fucking tight.
How old did Macaulay Culkin, star of Home Alone, turn this year?
Oh, okay. Are we doing nearest to if
No, I want the year.
okay.
I want the year.
You want the year?
As in how old he is, yeah.
I don't even know how long ago the films were.
I saw him on Rogan recently. I'm trying to figure out how.
I won't give you the age, obviously, but the tweet that went viral was, "Do you want to feel old? I just turned."
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, well, yeah, it must be a milestone, then, mustn't it?
What we got? We ready? Yeah?
Yeah.
This is wrong.
Lots of us, what's wrong?
39.
Oh, Jimmy.
I went 43.
Oh, Dan.
I did go 44, but where you said milestone and you said it was this year, I'm going to go 40.
Macaulay Culkin turned 40 years old. Lozzie with 4, Jimmy with 5.
You put me up. I would have gone 40, but when you went, what was it?
I needed to
Mate,
throw in
fucking
some curveball.
conspiring
That
against me.
reverse psychology.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
If you never said
good.
If you
anything,
didn't say anything, look at that. It's
Right.
Dan would have gone wrong. I would have
That's the
gone.
second quiz I've won.
Right, do you want to do Trump or Flump?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, well, we're just going to do this out loud.
You need
okay?
to-
Oh, okay.
I do, but we'll get through it. Okay. So, basically, I thought, Trump, he lost his presidency this year, although if you ask him, apparently he hasn't.
won.
So I thought he's tweeted some absolute shite in his time. So I thought I'd have a look at some of his crazy tweets. I was originally going to keep it to 2020, but I just found some absolute gems that I just, So this is technically not 2020. This is just, it's in the past.
Just ever.
But I thought it'd be a bit of fun. So I want you to say Trump or flump. If it's Trump, that means the tweet was by Trump. If it's absolute flump, that means I made it up myself. Okay?
Okay.
So this is Trump or absolute flump. All right. So the first tweet. The concept of global warming was created by and for the Chinese in order to make US manufacturing non-competitive.
Are we writing this down or are we
Just say it
shouting?
out loud.
All right, Trump.
Trump. I'll go Trump.
I'm gonna go flump. Fuck it.
You think it's flump? That was Trump.
You are fake news.
Okay, next tweet. Kafefe.
That's Trump. That was Trump.
Trump.
Trump, it's got to be.
I shouldn't have been so confident.
That was Trump.
You are fake
I just
news.
went because he said you're too
Yeah.
confident.
That was
Shit.
Trump. This is more of a team effort, I think. But that was Trump. I think he just autocorrected before he fell asleep, and then the whole internet was like, "What the fuck does he
Yeah.
mean? What?" And then he woke up and he was like, "Oh yeah, Kafefe." Block capitals. Barack Obama, bad.
Gotta
Flump.
say Trump.
I'm saying flump.
I just he would do
Flump.
that. He would do it.
That is flump.
Oh,
Absolute
shit.
flump.
Fuck's sake.
Block capitals again. Voter fraud is not a conspiracy; it's a fact. 4 exclamation marks.
Oh, Trump.
That's definitely
Trump.
Trump.
Fucking right. Yeah,
That is Trump.
You are fake news.
Cut me open, I bleed red, white, and blue.
That's flump.
yeah,
I'll say flump.
That is flump, yeah. If Hillary Clinton can't satisfy her husband, what makes her think she can satisfy America?
That's got to be flump.
That's
he
Trump.
He wouldn't do it.
He would.
He wouldn't do that.
I wish he did.
He wouldn't.
I'll say Trump.
That is Trump.
You are
Yeah.
He did that,
Really? Legend.
yeah.
How the fuck did he get away with that?
Right. 26,000 unreported sexual assaults in the military, only 238 convictions. What did these geniuses expect when they put men and women together?
Oh,
That's got to be Trump.
there's too many facts to say. Would he have said that? I'm gonna say Trump, but I just can't believe he can.
He said
fuck
drink
it.
bleach.
Yeah,
Trump.
that's true.
It's Trump.
You are fake
that.
It's fucking mad, isn't
What
it?
a
It's
cunt.
fucking mad. I have slept with many beautiful women. They love me.
Trump, 100%. He has.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures.
Some
I'll
video.
go flump just to.
That is absolute flump. I made that one up.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone knows I'm right that Robert Pattinson should dump Kristen Stewart. In a couple years, he will thank me. Be smart, Robert. Referring to the Twilight
Fucking hell.
actors.
It's in that
That's Trump.
space in reality
Yeah.
where I just don't even fucking know now.
I don't. But that was a time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When Twilight is fucking old, isn't it?
That's Trump.
I'm gonna go, but he's not even president then, so it's just weird.
I'll
go-
say flump, but I reckon it probably is
I'm gonna
true.
go flump, but it's weird.
In 2012, Trump did give Robert Pattinson fucking relationship
You are
advice
fake
after
news.
Kristen Stewart's cheated on him on Twitter. You can't write
But
it.
he's the new Batman, anyway. So
Yeah.
Vengeance, isn't it?
who's won now?
Who Batman? Who fucking Trump?
That would be cool.
I have never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke.
That was me, wasn't it? I think that is Trump.
Yeah, Trump.
Yeah, Trump.
That is Donald Trump.
You are
We got
fake
two more.
news.
Okay. If you vote Democrat, you are a loser.
Trump.
I think that's
That's
flump.
flump.
That's flump.
That is flump. Sorry, losers and haters, but my IQ is one of the highest, and you all know it. Please don't feel stupid or insecure. It's not your fault.
Yeah, I've said he loves his own IQ, so that's Trump.
I reckon that's flump.
I'll go Trump. Broke the 10.
The last one, that is indeed Donald.
I think from that, you could, anything long
It's
would have been
Yeah,
Trump.
yeah, yeah.
Anything
How
short,
many did you
anything
ask?
short is Jordan.
15, I think.
I got 11 right.
Well done.
Oh.
That's very nice.
Did my own
very
score because I didn't trust Ben after the last round.
Oh, savage. But yeah, thank you. That was the big FAPMA quiz of the year, and Trump or absolute flump.
I like that.
Wonderful. Yeah, that was a bit of fun. This whole podcast has been a lot of fun. Hour and 40. I tell you, we're
Creeping
grinding out some fucking good
Great.
times. Yeah, no, I feel like an hour 45 is our kind of sweet spot. I'm enjoying it. I like it a lot, and I hope that you guys at home enjoy listening and watching us for this long. But yeah, guys, I hope that you genuinely did
No, I
have a
love that.
lovely 2020. And I hope that we all have an amazing 2021. I hope that everyone at home has an amazing 2021. We're going to put in a lot of effort into APMA for you guys at home. We want to take this podcast to the next level in so many different ways that you're going to discover as the year goes on. And yeah, we're just going to try our best to make the best product we possibly can for you guys at home. So yeah, from us, thank you for an amazing I say first year. Obviously, we've only been going for about 3 months of this year, but yeah, thank you. Your support has been incredible, and yeah, we'll just keep doing our best. Boys, have you enjoyed?
Loved it, mate.
Is this going out pre-New Year or after?
Now this is probably week 1 of January, something like that. So yeah, I hope your New Year's resolutions are still going strong.
Put it out on New Year's Eve, and then we can release it the amount of time so it fucking, as we say, Happy New Year. We won't do this. But we could have.
Yeah, and then
Anyways, Happy New Year.
Yeah, have a lovely Happy New Year and all the best.
New
to
Year's
you.
Eve will be fun.
That's it.
Any quiz shows want to hit me up? I've got 2 in the bag. So.
That's it. Dan's on a mad one. Dan's on an absolute mad one. We've got some great episodes coming your way in the new year, so look forward to that, guys. As always, you can catch us on YouTube, Allegedly Possibly Maybe podcast on YouTube, and Allegedly Possibly Maybe podcast, APMA podcast on Spotify, Amazon, what's the other ones? Apple Podcasts.
All
your place where
All
you
of
get your
them.
podcasts. You know where you can find us. And it's APMA Podcast on all the socials. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you next year. Well, we will right now. Obviously, you're already in 21. You're in the future. That's fucking mad. See ya up the APMA.
See you, Happy New Year.